Alrighty, boys, chat. Y'all want to say hi to the YouTubers out there? We're going to help them. We have an ML5 tier list, but just to be clear, ML5 Selector confirmed it is coming whether you like it or not. I think most of y'all will be liking it, but it is arriving. So get ready. Mashu's here to join us, just as a friendly chatter. And we're going to go ahead and discuss these 6 units. Which ones you should pick. We'll talk about each of them individually. And hopefully this helps y'all out because you will need to decide soon. And yeah, all the chat will be able to help you guys out. So if you want extra confirmation, not just from me, but from them too. And yes, most of them are trustworthy. 99% of them are trustworthy, so you can trust them. I'll vouch for them. All right, guys. So summoning previous Moonlight connections. 1 Moonlight hero can be selected and acquired out of 6. The way it's going to work, just make sure you check the patch notes for the exact details. But I'll give you all a basic rundown. You're going to be able to pick any 6 of these. That's correct. You'll be able to pick any 6 of these and eventually own the full hero. However, in the beginning, it's going to be like a progression unlock system. You'll have to do some basic achievements to fully unlock the hero to like completely own. Until then, there's going to be restrictions. But basically, TLDR, you're going to own any of these 6 ML5s of your choice. So get ready. This is huge. This was unexpected. Us veterans our minds are blown because we never thought this would happen. You new players, hopefully you appreciate how important this is, right, guys? That's the end. At the end of the day, this is insane. You should appreciate how important this thing is. Alrighty, guys, y'all ready to start? Where should we start with? Let's go ahead and go. I guess we'll just go right to left. Nah, let's go left to right. Okay. Let's start with Arby, chat. We'll go one by one, and then we'll rank overall at the end what we think. So let's just go one by one. Arby. Boys, let's be clear to all the new players. I think overall, Arby is the safe and overall best answer to pick. Anyone in chat disagree? Remember, at the end of the day, you kind of want to pick which hero you like the most, but if we're just talking power levels, how much content they can do, their versatility, Arby is most likely going to be your answer. There is some other contenders. Don't get me wrong. There's other contenders. We'll get to them in a little bit. But if we're talking just pure power, I think Arby is the safest pick. Okay? Chat, quick run through. What do we say about him? Best dog walker, which by the way, new players, dog walking is going to be a thing of the past, but since you don't know what that is yet, don't worry about it. Fodder farming is going to be revamped too. But Arby, one of the best fodder farmers. One of the best PvP units in general. One of the best PvE units for a lot of content as well. Maybe slightly, there's some better PvE options, but basically he does everything you'll ever need. You can build pure glass cannon, super simple to get off the ground floor, and then also works with amazing gear. One extra benefit, chat, and some of my regulars here might benefit from this too. Don't forget, basket is in the shop. So if you get Arby plus basket, oh boy, you are set for almost everything. So if you pick up free Arby, basket with powder, done. Call it a deal. All right. Next one. We got ML Ken, chat. Any martial artist Ken fans in the chat? I'm going to say this one right here. There's the two husbandos that are not Arby. I think I rate lower than the rest. I know some people will pick him up because he's a very fun unit, guys. He's one of my favorites, but in realistic play, has some PvP potential, has some PvP potential, but he's kind of rated a little bit low. Just overall, he's not in the best spot, right? He's not in the best spot. Very hard to gear. Doesn't do too much for new players. I mean, you can use him for difficult content. Give him some lifesteal. He'll slap things up. But a lot of these other units, here's the biggest deal, is a lot of these other units just kind of do more for you, right? Yeah, chat saying he's fun. But not other units are going to do more for you in the beginning. So only pick him if you really like him. And overall, all these units have a spot somewhere. So don't be unhappy if you pick any. You get a free ML5, basically. But rating-wise, I think we all agree that he's kind of lower on the lower end compared to the rest. Sorry, guys. Back from a commercial break. We were talking about Dark Corvus. We talked about Arby and ML Ken. Chat, let's tell them about Dark Corvus. Go ahead and throw out your thoughts. Overall, Guild War monster. And that's kind of where it ends. Can he be used in PvP? Yes. Some people used to run him as a Wyvern tank. If you really like him. Same for all these units. If you really like him, you can pick him up. But just the truth of the matter is, he's not really going to do more for you in a lot of areas comparatively to so far we've said Arby is huge, right? We'll get to the others in a little bit. But he also, I would rate him lower. I'm gonna ask chat. We're gonna rate them all in order. Give a confirmed list. We'll come together on it, and we'll give that to y'all. But just know he's on the lower end. If you really like Guild Wars, then maybe pick him up. If you like his style and you want easy mystics, don't want to think about it, then he could be a good pickup. Okay. All right, Ruele. This one's a little bit tough, chat. I know this is gonna be what a lot of people are picking. Compared to the two obvious ones, which would be Arbiter Vildred and Specter Tenebria. I think Ruele is based on just popularity picks. I heard a lot of people are going to pick her up. She's one of the best revivers. Maid Chloe is getting buffed, so if you haven't made Chloe, maybe her value goes down slightly. But overall, Ruele is going to be a safe pick. I would say, though, you probably want to be either you really like her design or you're a PvP player, right, chat? Not too much PvP potential besides, like, certain Abyss floors, which you can use other revivers for, like Maid Chloe. Yeah, not too good in PvE. She is a good backup, though, in the beginning for raid and stuff. Kind of ease up the difficulty. But overall, it's more of a PvP pick. Very strong PvP. Coming back into prominence, especially in higher level RTA. Always going to be solid. So keep that in mind, chat, when I ask y'all to rate them for YouTube in a little bit. And she's getting a rerun skin. Oh, that's a good point, too. We need to clarify that. Ruele is going to be on the Mystic Coin Shop, or Mystic Shop, excuse me. Mystic Run. To be summonable because she's getting an RTA skin. So if you do have Mystics and really want her, then you can pick another unit and then get her with Mystics. Keep that in mind. Good point. See, that's why I'm glad Chad is here to help out. All right, next up, boys, Specter Tenebria. The Arby and Specter Tenebria, Arbiter Vildred and Specter Tenebria were our top two picks overall for both PvE and PvP, so they're the two clear winners. I think I'm still going to give the slight edge to Arby, but let me go ahead and hear from my Specter Tenebria fans in the chat right now. All right, we got some copy pasta flowing through. The Dark Tyrant. All right, they're talking about Degen kissing feet. Guys, like I said, pick your waifus. I respect it. Pick your waifus. And the nice thing about Specter Tenebria is if you like her looks, guys, go ahead and read that copy pasta. If you like her looks, you'll also enjoy her gameplay as well. So best of both worlds. She is waifu over a husband like Arby. Great PvE, great PvP. She edges out Arby in terms of Abyss difficulty. There's a lot of floors where if you don't like Kiris, or sometimes Kiris won't cut it, Specter Tenebria's Poison is going to help you with the PvE. The fact that she damage scales. She's an amazing unit in all areas. You will never be unhappy getting a Specter Tenebria. Plus, of course, the whole, you know, the copy pasta. She looks great too. All right. That's all we need to say, guys. That's all we need to say about her. Last but not least, Judge Kise. Just so you know, Car's going to be picking Judge Kise for her amazing personality. But overall, also one of the lesser picks. Cleave, just as in general, is in a rough spot. You really don't see her play too often nowadays, especially for RTA. I don't know, chat. Help us out with J. Kise. In my opinion, only pick her if you really like her style. But, yeah. Not compared to an Arby, compared to a Specter Tenebria. I would even rate her lower than D. Corvus and ML5. But, you know what? J. Kise Cleave, are we saying Arena? I think for offense, Arena. There's a lot of... And Guild War offense. If your opponent didn't set up a anti-cleave setup, this is the fastest, probably the best cleaver overall. If we're talking in terms of just speed, AoE, and things like that. Anyone else? Any other thoughts on J. Kise, chat? Help to climb from Bronze Arena? Sure, but guys, who else can help you climb from Bronze Arena? Arbiter Vildred. And he's probably going to have a better... He's going to be a much safer pick because one, he doesn't need all the support like CDOM. And he has defensive options in terms of revive. All right. So, chat, let's go ahead and rate them 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Last thing we'll do for them. And hopefully this helped y'all decide pros and cons of each. Selective, bang for your buck, ignore looks, ignore waifu status. Oh things like that. Light, oh, come on in. Light, much love, my man. How was the stream? I'm sorry, YouTube, we're getting a little bit sidetracked. But if y'all haven't checked out YouTube, if you haven't checked out Lighty7, make sure you stop by. All right, guys, so Arby Y'all already writing RB Spec Tenny. We're gonna have to confirm though, okay? Can we come together? YouTube, I apologize. There may be some Civil War action going on. I'm gonna try to corral them and have them decide one or two, but know that these are the top contenders by far. RB and Spec Tenny. So regardless of which one you pick, they're the top two. I'm gonna try to force them to pick one or the other. But what's 3, guys? Number 3, Ruele. And let me know how you've been, man. I really appreciate the raids, brother. Much love, much love. 4 Ken. I'm gonna write them down, guys, and then we will swap it up a little bit. So D Corvus, J Kise. All right, I'm gonna put Judge Kise here. Does anyone disagree? I think 4 and 5 can be interchangeable. Does anyone want? Yeah, y'all are saying Dark Corvus here as 4, and then ML Ken 5, right? Okay. Vast majority, guys, is saying Dark Corvus 4. Then Martial Artist Ken here. I'm writing the full name because a lot of new players, they get confused with abbreviations. Sure, no, yeah, we talked about that already. We'll get back to it. I'm gonna give you all a chance.
What's your destination,
Taz, welcome on in.
stranger?
Any other guys? 3 and 4. Let's be real. 4 and 5. These 3 to 6. It doesn't matter too much. But go ahead. We'll try to come together. All right. Judge might get buffed, but for now she is not getting buffed. So we're not gonna put that in part for our consideration. All right. Chat. Let's decide RB1 or Spec Tenny 1. Let me hear it. Actually, mods, can we get a poll? Let's get a poll. I think we need a poll. YouTube, go ahead, and if you want to leave it in the comments as well. Hold on, guys. Let's see if one of the mods can kindly do a poll for us, and then we'll have that be the deciding factor. Josh, you think it's going to be even? All right, one more time. RB, Spec Tenny, both amazing. PvE. Spec Tenny edges out RB in terms of Abyss potential, harder content because of the poison, the fact that she can't be targeted, and the fact that her S2 has scaling features, which is really good in PvE. RB, I think overall going to be easier to gear, is a little bit more forgiving because of the fact that he can come back. The fact that Alexis Basket is in the shop means that he can abuse powerful artifact. You know, even if it was in the shop, the fact that his artifact, greater basket, is just so powerful. That's probably an added pro to RB over Stenny, right? All right, but boys, answer the poll. We'll see the results here in a little bit. RB, yeah, let's say that. RB's easier to use. Spec Tenny, more difficult content, better for your overall difficult content. But in terms of just how good they are, man, it's close. I'm curious to see what my chat says. If you want me to pick specifically, I think I'm just going to say RB only because he's easier to use. They're both amazing. You will never be unhappy with either. But I'm going to go ahead and, if you wanted to know my vote, I would say RB. Stenny, very, very close too. That's just my personal opinion. Let's see what they say. All right, poll results coming in, boys. So far, you know what? We'll show this to the stream so they can see it live, or to YouTube so they can see it live. Guys, the results, it's looking like it is close, almost 50-50, but RB is getting it slightly. Those of you that are voting RB, I shouldn't have gave my feedback yet because I want to hear from you all. Why RB? Why are y'all giving RB the slight edge over Spec Tenny? Tell YouTube right now so they can read it. Because I'm sure some of them are going to be deciding too. It's going to be the hardest choice for them. The players that don't pick up Ruele because they like her, Dark Corvus, Martial Artist Ken, J Kise, whoever, if they like those for looks wise, they're going to pick them up. But the players that just want the power level, the best bang for their buck, if they don't own RB or Spec Tenny, you know they're going to be mulling it over. So give them some quick, advice. Give them some quick advice because they're both good. As you can see here, guys, they're both the clear winners. But RB, it's looking like, is confirmed as the overall pick. Okay, so we're going to write it here. Arbiter Vildred, 1. Specter Tenebria, and number 2. So they said versatility, ease of use, basket. Licky, that's what I said. Guys, basket is in the shop. You got to get a basket. Abyss 120. And then on the other hand, of course, if y'all need Abyss help, Spec Tenny's going to be way better for that. Because the poison, the stealth, and the fact that she gets the S2 damage scaling, defensive scaling is huge. So pick either. Go ahead and watch this video. We kind of established both sides. They're both amazing. Number 3, Ruele. Number 4, Dark Corvus. And guys, right, 4 through 6, these can all kind of be interchanged. From 4 through 6, it's personal preference, but we kind of just decided something for y'all so you can see a full list. Some people wanted Martial Arts Canon moved up 1, Dark Horse moved down 1, whatever. It doesn't matter. I think Ruele is, though, a safe 3. All right? Chat, last chance to tell YouTube anything else. Thank you guys for watching. And my Twitch guys, thanks for helping us out with this. Because we know there's going to be ML Selector talk. Right, boys? Enjoy your ML Selector. Understand how powerful that is. And as us veterans, congrats, we're happy for y'all. But man, y'all got it good. That's all I can say. Y'all got it good. Pull is on RB1, 58%. Thank you guys. YouTube, take it easy. I'm going to hang out with my Twitch stream a little bit longer. Y'all need to stop by. Come meet them. Come meet me. We'd love to have you. Later, y'all.